Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
My bad.
Reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete, David Njoku. And they take him down right along the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Throw on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
I'm already pressing. I've been pressing the button like 50 times.
Go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All lined up and ready to boot this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 25 on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Damn, he ran slow as I don't know. He's supposed to be fast as shit.
Get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 19. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball.
Oh, he hit him. Oh my God, man.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Completed over the middle.
Oh, good move, nigga.
And that's good yardage with a
I'm mad.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm never doing that play again.
The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll
I slid. They try to work me.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns with the football. Second and 3 now. From the 37. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to the air here. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. One final shot before halftime. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 29. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10 now. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one complete to Njoku. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll run for this. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Setting up the running back screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I couldn't find out who I was on.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So we hit the end of the third. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play coming here. Caught by Freiermuth.
Damn, you let Freiermuth do that?
The opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Gets everything he has under this throw. And oh, he got it. Interception. Denzel Ward makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Here's a give up the middle, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Back-to-back carries here. And
Man, you should have blocked him. Come on.
Mild gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Connecting on the slant.
Ain't no way he got out of that. That's some bullshit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They go play action here. He's on the move.
Oh my God, come on, man.
And he's taken down directly.
That's fuckery.
On the 43-yard line.
He should not keep escaping enough to get out of those.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Chased out to his right.
Good shit.
Takes it and takes on. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I'm about to pay attention to that too, huh?
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of it.
Come on, man. As soon as I fucking do that, man, that's annoying.
The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions.
Fucking aggravating.
Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT.
I couldn't change the fucking play. It won't let me man up on time move.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover.
Damn.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw.
Oh my God. I had him.
No luck finding his receiver that
I
time.
had him. That's
And now they
fuckery.
second down. Hand off to the back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st.
If you're a
That
D
was
coordinator,
special.
heck, if you're the defense, that is just so unfair. You load the box, you try to jump the snap, you do anything you can to stop it.
Good game, man.
A lot of times, these fullbacks, and this guy in particular, just moves that pile.
Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So to a chorus of bucks for the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they draw first blood.